Okay, so I have a funny story to share. My daughter's actually been out of town. She's been staying with some grandparents who live in another state for the last couple of weeks. And she got back last night, and we had a late night, and she was up early, and she's a teenage girl, and so I don't know that I have to say a whole lot more about that. But she can be a little less than pleasant in the morning. And she got up and she was in the kitchen washing her hands, and I realized she'd probably just come from the bathroom, and I noticed last night that there was no soap in the main hall bathroom. The soap dispenser was empty. And so I asked her, can you please go and fill the soap up? And she looked at me with, the typical ornery teenager look and said, why do I have to do it? And I said, because it needs to get done, so go and do it. And the next thing out of her mouth was, that isn't fair. This isn't fair. It's not fair. And we went on for a minute and kind of argued, and I finally just said, just please go do it and get it done. Well, the lesson here is, and this is for all of us, this isn't just kids that use this term, but I think a lot of people today use the term, it's not fair, or, they're trying to compare one person's situation to another, and they think that for whatever reason, it's not fair that they have to do something extra, or they have to work harder, or, whatever it is, versus the other person who maybe doesn't have to do that because they're doing other things, or maybe they had success in a different way. And it's not fair that they're having success and it's working for them, but it's not working for me. And the moral of the story is, folks, that life is not fair. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you come from. Life is just simply not fair. And that unfairness falls on all of us at times. It doesn't matter, again, who you are. It doesn't matter the color of your skin, or the country that you live in, or the education that you have, or whether or not you're rich or poor. I mean, it doesn't matter. Life throws challenges at all of us, and we're all put in situations, and we all are asked to do things at times that might seem unfair to us. And I just can't emphasize enough, life is not fair. If life was fair, there would be a lot of things about my life that I would expect to be different. I work very hard, and I've gained a lot of knowledge and skills to be able to do the things that I do. And I have not been fairly compensated for all of that time and effort that I've put into learning all of that. And that's just the way that it is. There are things in life that are not fair. So I think that the sooner that we can reconcile that, the sooner that we can come to accept and understand that reality, that truth in life, we can move forward and we can figure out ways around that obstacle. Because, again, sometimes things are just not going to work out for you. And that's just the way that life is. Sometimes you're not going to get just exactly what you wanted out of a situation or circumstance. And that's how it is. That's how life is. And on the flip side, I think there's some beauty to that we can go through life and know that things are not going to be the same for everybody. There's going to be differences. There's going to be variety. And so that can be a good thing as well. But, again, I just think it's important, and I wanted to share this message, that no matter where you are in life, young, old, whatever the case may be, life is not fair. And the sooner that you and I can accept that fact, accept that reality, then life can be okay, and we can move on, and we can enjoy things the way they are and learn to be happy with our current circumstances and our current situation. Not content, I don't think that necessarily plays into it. We don't have to be content with everything in life. We can still have those desires to improve and to become better and, to have more out of life. But it's okay that things aren't fair all the time. Take care. Bye.